This is your CBS 46 News Update, brought to you by West Shore Home.
Good morning, I'm Gravir Dinsa. Nearly 200 million Americans in half of the country are now in the path of a dangerous winter storm system with warnings and alerts that stretch from the border with Mexico all the way to Maine. Across the South and the Midwest, snow, ice, and sub-zero temperatures are shutting down airports. Here in Georgia, the weather's already causing damage in our area. This was the scene on Greenbrier Parkway in Atlanta, where a tree fell, blocking one side of the road. So far, no reports of anyone being injured. And the wet roads are likely to blame for this close call involving a semi. This was on Georgia 166's overpass to I-75 North. We're told the tractor trailer was pulling a 40-foot container loaded with 44,000 pounds of toilets and bathroom sinks. Investigators say the driver lost control and flipped over while trying to make a turn. The driver had minor injuries. And the weather's also impacting vaccination distribution sites. Both Jim Miller Park in Marietta and the Douglas Public Health Center will be closed today because of the weather. You'll be able to get a text, call, or email with your new appointment date. Meantime, a new mass COVID vaccination site is going to open in College Park. Starting today, you can get the Moderna vaccine at the Georgia International Convention Center. That new site will take the place of a smaller aviation community cultural center. New appointments for eligible individuals will be available beginning next week. And later tonight, President Biden will weigh in on the pandemic and his administration's response in a televised town hall. He'll be in Milwaukee. He's going to take questions from a socially distanced audience made up of Democrats, Republicans, and independents. Today, 6th through 12th graders in Atlanta public schools return for in-person learning. This marks the third phase of APS reopening. However, because of the possibility of black ice, APS is opening 2 hours late. And starting tonight, MARTA will start replacing heavy rail between Lindbergh, Buckhead, and Lenox MARTA stations. That work begins at 9 tonight. All rail service between those stations will be suspended until next Monday. They're offering free bus shuttles to replace train service. Lines going east and west through those stations will operate normally. Let's get the latest now on our forecast with Ella Dorsey.
It is going to be a frigid day today with sub-freezing temperatures in the 20s lasting through the majority of the morning, even into the afternoon for some. Because of that, black ice is possible. Many of the roadways are still wet, so make sure that you are taking it slow on the roadways today. Even though sunshine returns this afternoon, we'll top out in the low to mid 30s. Tomorrow, our next storm system already ramping up. It reaches us tomorrow night into Thursday morning. We'll see heavy rain on Thursday morning, lasting through the middle part of Thursday. We could also see 1 to 2 inches of rain and a few strong to severe storms. We will watch the potential for those stronger storms for you. It does look like more cold moves in for the end of the week, but the weekend does look nice with lots of sunshine.
This has been your personal news update from CBS 46 News, brought to you by West Shore Homes, Atlanta's one-day bath remodeler.